Anything that's got an engine, he's interested in it, but his big one was planes. From when he was a little bitty baby, probably hardly talking, he could see a little smoke, the trail, and just holler, plane, plane. It doesn't matter if it's military or commercial, private. He's gonna tell you the engines and the type of plane it is.
The wing shape, the structure and the aerodynamics, all the hydraulics, and all the oxygen. People that don't like planes watch too much videos about them crashing, because flying with planes is actually the safest measure of travel.
He's been practicing since he was little. He used to make me play on the walkie-talkie like I was in the tower. And you know, I wanted to hurry up and get through because I had things to do, but no, you had to do it right or he couldn't land his plane.
But Maurice's childhood wasn't all smooth landings. He was born with a blood disorder that would become a constant presence in his life, requiring regular doctor's visits, hospitalizations, and blood transfusions that continue to this day.
He looks healthy, but it can change within minutes. His first transfusion, he was like 6 weeks old. Something was wrong because he was fussy and crying, so they sent us to Louisville, and he's got all these appointments he goes to, sometimes 2 and 3 a week, out of town, missing school, getting stuck with a lot of needles, his port.
Transfusions and stuff, the hardest part is going through it itself. But when you go through it for so long, you adapt just a natural where it doesn't faze you anymore.
As word of Maurice's wish spread, more and more partners stepped up to get involved and help make Maurice's wish truly first class. Across 3 days in 3 states, Maurice visited an air traffic control tower, met pilots, and spent time in the cockpits of private and commercial aircraft, learning even more about what his future as a pilot might hold. In Cincinnati, Maurice got to spend time inside the same state-of-the-art flight simulators that pilots from around the world used to train and certify. We asked Maurice, how does it feel to finally be inside the cockpit of a real plane, to get his wings, to be a real pilot?
Very good. Doesn't feel like you're bound to the ground. You get to see what the world is from above, things that people on the ground can't see. I'm free.
I think it's a great tap out of all the medical stuff, to get away from it, to not think about it. And I think it's a reminder to him, like, sickle cell's not gonna define who you are. He's gonna go to school with a lot of different stories, and nobody's gonna believe him, but then he's gonna pull out his pictures. He's definitely gonna be like, what books can I read about it? I think he knows how much work it's gonna take, and I think he's gonna really keep pushing with wanting to be a pilot. He thinks he's official. You couldn't tell him he wasn't a pilot. He was a pilot. He had his wing. I don't think he'll take it off tonight.
This will be a memory that will stay in my heart for as long as I live.